All right. Welcome everybody to my channel in YouTube. This is going to be a brief introduction of this channel and also introducing myself, maybe reasons why you may or may not want to work with me. My name is Luis Bedoya. I am a licensed agent in the Pinellas County, Tampa Bay area. I work with a broker called Charles Ruthenberg Realty, and I specialize in working with clients that are interested in investing in the Pinellas County area, Tampa Bay area. So cities like Clearwater, Seminole, Largo, Indian Rocks Beach, Pinellas Park, St. Petersburg, etc. In this short video, I'm just going to make sure that I share with you a little bit of what I've done, a little bit of what I'm doing, and also share with you a bit of my personality. Like I said, reasons why you may not want to work with me. I'm try to be in a good mood. I try to be very easygoing, and I've had a really good success with our investment properties. Most of them are in the short-term rental space, which is Airbnb, VRBO, Booking.com type properties, vacation rentals, 3 to 5 nights minimum. And there's so much for us to cover when it comes to regulations, when it comes to locations, the type of property, the cities that we use, the management, the furnishing that we use, the analysis process, how we get to get in this property from a contract to a closing to a successful Airbnb. And there's also multiple processes such as the inspection and the appraisal and the negotiation phase of getting these properties to work out. So a little bit about myself. Born and raised in Cali, Colombia. I was born and raised in Latin America. Hablo español. If you want to reach out to me and speak to me in Spanish, we can absolutely do that. And I actually was officially a musician. I'm not sure if you can see my guitar back here in the video, but I focused on music composition and recording arts. That made me a very sensitive person, somebody who's very detail oriented. And eventually, when we got to the COVID crisis, I switched from being a musician to full time dedicating myself to the Airbnb investments. I started with a duplex in the city of Largo, which I sold thinking that it was going to fail during the COVID times. But I learned a lot about management, a lot about picking these properties up, and eventually started my partnership with my mortgage lender, Austin Schumann and Revolution Mortgage, which helped me get to a point of fine tuning these processes and actually being able to have an Airbnb that made more than $18,000 in the month of March. Obviously, that's high season. So one thing about me is that I'm always going to try to be as honest as I can with you. I will tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And I'm also somebody that's become very knowledgeable in what I do. And therefore, I'm going to share with you what I know. And if I foresee at any point that you're not very interested in my process, then I will go ahead and let you know that that's not necessarily something that I'm interested in working. So I specialize in what I do, and I'm happy to guide you in this particular process. So let's go ahead and jump on the computer screen, take a look a little bit further into what we got going on here in our computer. So let's go ahead and move over to this side. All right, I believe we are recording now, and I am showing you my window. So as I mentioned, I have a YouTube channel, Pinellas Investments Agent, and you can come here and find out different information that I've posted, multiple different properties. We also have an Airbnb investments guide that you can check out. I show you different areas, different communities. I show you different businesses, and also talk a lot about how we do real estate investments here in the Pinellas County. So here's the episode number 1 of the ultimate guide of how to invest in our area. And you can go all the way down, find multiple Airbnb tours and home tours that were investment potentials that we were checking out with different clients. So hopefully this is something that will help you. You can go ahead and take a look at this. And now I'm going to briefly show you here on our playlist that you can find our investment guide here from 6 episodes that we recorded with our investor, Austin Schumann, and mortgage lender. So you're welcome to join us at our Pinellas short-term rental investments hub. This is actually, oops, I think the camera went away. This is actually our location, our Facebook investment group that we have. So we welcome any investor to join this group anytime. And we are constantly posting different things that might be interesting to you as a short-term rental investor. Okay, let me just double check here, make sure that my camera is actually operating. Not sure why that went away. Anyways, let's just do it without the camera. This is our Airbnb portfolio. We've got properties in the Pinellas County. So this is the Tampa Bay area. This is Tampa. And this is the actual county of Pinellas. So feel free to come in and search through these properties and see if there's anything that you like. My property is listed in this right here. It's this one right here. Feel free to check out my Zillow profile. There's all my experience in the houses that I've sold, and every single review that I can get from any of my clients. All of them are 5 stars, letting you know that I'm the expert when it comes to short-term rental investments in the Pinellas County. Feel free to look up my name, Luis Bedoya Realtor. It will bring up my YouTube, my video profile, my Google profile, my website, absolutely everything that you need to know about me, just to verify and prove, everything that I say in this video. And last but not least, make sure that you check out my website. On this website, you're going to find out that, hey, I was interviewed by Spectrum News, Bay News 9, to talk about short-term rentals in the Pinellas area. Here's the video for our county. And I have here multiple properties that we have for sale, a little bit more about me and some articles. So I recommend that you check out the blogs right now if you have time. If you want to learn a little bit more about white condos or mastering the strategies of high mortgage rates, how we buy with those high rates, navigating the regulations, absolutely everything. So if you have questions, make sure that you log in and set up an appointment with me. Set up an appointment. I call it a discovery call. In these calls, we talk about strategies, legal, guidelines and regulations, how to furnish your Airbnb, how to buy it, how to find it, how to get it running, how to register it with the county. We also talk a little bit about the financials. We'll show you some of the portfolio in the next video. This is an introduction video for myself, and I'm going to follow this video with an introduction of the playlist. But anyways, that is everything that I wanted to show you here on my computer screen. So let me go ahead and come back to the screen here on the phone and let you know that this is an introduction to who I am. I'm a very easygoing person. I like to take my time to explain. There's no dumb questions. I'm always happy to take the time to make sure that you make an informed decision that you feel comfortable with. And, I'll bring in as many people as we can to give you opinions, to give you options, to make sure that you are seeing everything that's around you. And, let's go ahead and get this started. Make sure that you go on my website, set up an appointment, or just give me a phone call. Please, if you like this video, if you made it to the end, I would just ask you that you like and subscribe. That way I know if the content that I'm making is valuable to you. And at the end of the day, as I mentioned, why wouldn't you want to work with me? I'm very straightforward. I'm very fast paced. I'm very technological. So I probably won't print things out and send them to you for signatures. I'll probably send you an email. I'll probably, work a lot with video recordings and send you videos of the properties. You're welcome to fly in if that's what you want to do. 90% of my clients are from out of state. Some of them fly during the inspection period. Some of them just buy it sight unseen, and they trust me as their agent that I can, give them a good option of houses within what's our available market inventory. But anyways, without getting into this, let's go ahead and follow up with the next video. It's going to be an introduction and a summary of this playlist. So thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.